Hi, my name is Caitlin. What is your disability? Do you think living with a disability was easier or harder as a child? Have your abilities or disabilities changed at all?
My disability, I have a disability called cerebral palsy. I
Okay.
was born with it. And so the parts of the brain that control movement and muscle control and balance, those parts of my brain don't work very well. And so that's why I use a wheelchair to help me get around. As far as um, having it be more difficult when I was a child, my family brought me up with the social model of disability, which basically means um, that I was raised with the fact that my disability wasn't the problem, but it was society's attitude towards the disability that needed to change and needed to adapt. And so um, that is another thing that spurred me on for for advocacy and for making things change and being able to use my voice to make those changes.
I think the other thing too is like when you were first diagnosed, we had a hard time getting a wheelchair for a child, for a small child, and now little teeny children can get wheelchairs. So, you know, um, access to accommodations is better, and the accommodations have improved too. The assistive technology, we had a wheelchair in the beginning that was absolutely awful, and it would fall apart and I'd have to carry the pieces around and push her chair. And now she's got this F5, and this chair can actually stand her up, and it's all computer programmed. And so I would think, I think things, access has gotten better probably than when you were a child, much better. Public transportation has lifts on it, which it didn't. And schools have gotten better at neighborhood schools, as far as kids being able to go to with disabilities go to their neighborhood school instead of being bussed out to wherever they had the program. So those things I think have improved. We still need to do work though.